This is the BestSee M33 Dashcam, and hopefully it's really good because I'm going to install it into my car. I'm going to take my old one out and put this one in. So fingers crossed, it is very good. So let me tell you a little bit about it. So it's the BestSee 4K dual dashcam designed to meet the demands of modern day drivers, apparently. Which I undo it? Oh, there you go, there's a slit there. Yeah, apparently it has Wi-Fi integration, GPS tracking, 24-hour parking mode. Enjoy peace of mind, you know, because anyone touches it, it should do a recording of it. 1.47 inch IPS display, compact design, apparently, wide dynamic range, enhanced video quality in various lighting conditions, G-sensor technology, and what the G-sensor actually does, it detects sudden movements or impacts. And there's a helicopter going over. I'm just trying to figure out how to open this up. Hang on. Oh gosh, got it. Loop recording, which you would expect anyway. So we have user manual, warranty card. I have no idea what they are. We will find out later. One of the things I like about this, it has an app control, so you can download an app for it. So you can adjust your settings, you can view your footage apparently. So that should be very, very useful. And it's supposed to be a friendly interface for easy management, hopefully. So let's see what's in here. So that is it. So I'm taking it that's a rear camera. Oh, actually I might be wrong now. I'm taking it that's a front camera. And that is your display, I'm guessing. Is that adjustable? Oh, it is. Oh, good, that's good. So I think it would probably go like that on your dash, yeah? So that will stick to the top or to the window or something, and then you can adjust it. We will see. I haven't done a video for a long time of a dashcam or a review of a dashcam for quite some time now. This will be all your wiring and your rear camera, things like that. I'm going to get everything out now and lay it all out so you can see exactly what you're going to get for your money, honey. Right, so that is everything you get in the box. Let me quickly go through it. So, warranty cards, like I said earlier. User manual, which I'm going to have to read. No idea what they are yet, but it's shiny on one side, non-shiny on the other. But, I don't know what they are. We have spare sticky, which is handy, so that is one of them. I'm guessing that's an M3 or something like that. We have some little cable clips for managing your cable. We have a crowbar, it's a plastic crowbar. Now that, in case you don't know, is for opening up parts so you can tuck in your cables, just in case you didn't know. A spare sticky for your rear camera, which is there, and that, looking at that, I would say that would come apart. I'm not going to take it apart just in case I break it, but I'm guessing that might come apart there. And jack plug connection for plugging it in there somewhere. Maybe in there. And I've just noticed on the actual device itself, it has its own memory card, and that is a 64 gig. Oh, very nice. BestSee, yeah, 64 gigabyte. I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting you'd have to put your own in. USB Type-C connection, jack plug connection, like I said earlier, and that's for your rear camera. Power socket for your cigarette lighter. Well, that's what we used to call it. It used to be called a cigarette lighter, but it's just a power connection now with USB Type-C. Quite a long lead. Now these leads should be, or especially the rear one, should be extremely long. And well, that's it. Like I said, it does come with an app, which, like I said, I'm going to have to download it and see how it works. So, with that said, before I connect it to my car or set it all up in my car, we need to test it, because there's no point in you plugging it all in and then finding out, oh, mine doesn't work. So, as it takes a standard USB Type-C connection, you should, in theory, just be able to plug in a USB Type-C connection with power. We're going to try it right now. I've had a quick read of the instructions, and these are electrostatic stickers, believe it or not. Never used one of them before, so that'd be interesting. Apparently you just peel them off, stick them onto the windscreen. Make sure you clean the windscreen, of course, first, so it gets a nice clean contact. And then you stick your camera to one of them, apparently. Yeah, very interesting. Now, I've downloaded the software, and it's called Go Look. Now, I didn't use the Q code that comes with the actual book. I just went to the App Store, typed in Go Look, and I just downloaded it like that. Now, to install, you need power. Now, if it doesn't work, it's because you're not getting enough power, but I've tried different leads and mine works. So, plug that in. It should light up. There's a little light come on now. Don't know if you can see that. It goes blue, comes up. Now, the first thing you need to do is set it up to your... Did you hear that? It spoke. The first thing you need to do, so I've got my hand over the lens, is you need to connect your Wi-Fi, or the Wi-Fi from this, onto your Wi-Fi on your phone. Otherwise it's not going to work. And then you can install it onto the app, if that makes sense. So let's see if I can find it. Wi-Fi is on according to that. Right, it's come up. See that? BestSee. So click on that. Enter password. Now the password is 12345678 apparently. I'm guessing you can change that, you know, but it does make it a little bit easier. No data connection. Now you need to tell your phone if it comes up no data connection, stay connected. Okay. Mine hasn't come up and said that at the moment, but it might do. So once you've done your Wi-Fi, you need to add device. While using the app, what's it? Allow Go Look to access device's location. Only this time. Okay. While using the app. Allow. Connect. Oh, we're in. We're in. That was easy. So we're in. Yeah, we're in. It's my computer there. Yeah. Altitude, relativity, position. Very good. So we know it works. What about rear view and stuff like that? So we have a connection between camera and phone. It's showing it, and it's flashing blue, and that means apparently it's recording. I'm going to press the button. Right, so I need to go into settings, and I think you do that one here because I did mention that earlier, didn't I? I'm going to go into settings. Sound recording's on. Time watermark is on. Video resolution is 1080 at 2.5. Can you change that? Because that's not 4K, is it? Video duration is 1 minute. I'm going to go for 3 minutes. Video encoding format H.264. Now can you do... Oh, you can do 265. Okay, that's good. Light source frequency is 50 Hz. I'm going to leave that alone, although we do normally do 60 Hz. Oh, okay, I'll change it. Mirror and flip. Mirror and flip. Off, on. Okay. We'll leave that alone for now. Speaker volume, middle. I'm going to go to high. Emergency recording trigger sensitivity is low. I'm going to leave that alone for now. Time lapse video recording is off. Function is only supported when the fuse box is powered on. Okay. Parking monitoring trigger sensitivity is off. Okay. Format SD card. I am going to format it because we've been playing about with it. In progress. Please wait. It's done. Didn't take long. Modified Dashcam Wi-Fi. No, I'm going to leave that alone. Right. How do I change the clock? Can't see clock settings. Modified Dashcam Wi-Fi. Leave that alone for now. About Dashcam. Just tells you the firmware. Right, I couldn't figure out some of the settings, but I found it. So if you want to use the rear camera, press that button now, and it will switch over to the rear camera. Yeah? See that? So that's quite easy to do. Now, to turn on GPS, you need to go back. So go back one and go into settings on here. GPS model required. Offline map. Don't know what that does, but we'll have a look. Not a lot by looking at that. Oh right, the clock set itself up. Cool. I was trying to figure out how to do the clock, but it's actually done it now. So it just must set itself up once you've connected everything. But yeah, 11:52, and that is spot on. So brilliant. So everything seems to be working fine. I'm not sure if you can do picture in picture. Couldn't see anything that says picture in picture, but you can do full screen. Right, this might be better. Replay, so you've got replay. So we've got the date and time, and that is correct. We're running at 2.5K plus 1080, which is not 4K, is it? But is it any good? We're going to be testing it once I've installed it. Now, click on that one up there, and it goes to the other camera. Yeah, and I do believe that is slightly adjustable. Yes. Cool. Oh, by the way, I haven't removed the film yet. There's a plastic strip over it. So yeah, that seems to be working fine. So yeah, brilliant. Very happy now. Now I know how it all works.
Stop recording.
And when you go into settings, it stops recording. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to install it into my car. Set it all up. I am actually going to do a proper job, I think. I'm going to try anyway. It's been a couple of weeks since I actually installed the actual cameras into my car, and yeah, it seemed to be working fine. Some of the things you might not like, or one of the things you might not like, is the fact that if you use the actual app and do recording to your phone, if you minimise the app, it stops recording. And I did find that a little bit frustrating. I thought, why does that stop recording? And then as soon as you load up the actual software again, or click on the software, it starts recording again. But that's to your phone. It's still recording to the camera, but I did find that a little bit frustrating because I like to listen to internet radio while I'm driving, but I wanted to record to my phone as well because it would have been easier just to transfer it from my phone to my computer. But it didn't work out like that, so I had to take it out of the memory stick and plug it into my computer like that. But it works fine. Now, quality wise, I've done some night video because obviously you want to see how good it is at night, and yeah, it's not fantastic. You might have to go in there and make some adjustments. I left it as default. I didn't want to play about with anything. I thought I'll leave it alone and see how I get on. And again, daytime was 100% better. You know, it's daytime, it's bound to be better, isn't it? Front and rear. Obviously the front one is a better camera than the rear one, or I found it, the front one was definitely better than the rear one. And the other thing I did do, which, you know, why did you do that, Yorkie? You know the little plastic cover they put over the lenses to protect them from scratches? I actually left it on the front one. I did remove it in the end, but I did leave it on the front one. The other thing is, because it's winter, especially on the rear camera, it was very difficult for me to keep the actual window screen clean because the ground was quite wet and it kept throwing dirt or rain or dirty rain onto the back window screen, which was a bit of a pain because I wanted to show people how good it is at night time. So you have to look at it for yourself and let me know what you think. The daytime wasn't so bad. It was 100% better, like I said earlier. It's definitely an improvement on days, and it's quite easy to read number plates. Now, I do know this for a fact. When you're recording at night time, it's very difficult for you to pick up the number plates, and that is on most dash cams. And it is purely down to the brightness of the lights from the vehicles that you're filming, or the vehicles in front of you or behind you. It is very difficult for you to pick up the number plates, unless they're really close, of course. But yeah, you might find that, you know, very difficult. Also, I'll come up with another idea what you might actually use these for, and a dash cam. Yeah, use it as a dash cam. Now, that's a front camera. There, yeah, that's the front camera. I've got it on top of my monitor at the moment, and if you click on this little button here, see that? It reverses to the other camera, the rear camera, which is over here, that one over there. Now you might also notice that that one's got less colouring in it than the other one, which is over there. So the front one has a bit more colour than the rear one, yeah? Did you notice that? Let me put it back. Yeah, more colour. Can you see that? So this is the front camera. It's just moved actually, it's just dropped down a bit because I've just got it stuck on my monitor, literally. Oh, shouldn't have done that, should I? Let me turn that. There's that. That's better. So front camera, rear camera. Oops. Will you shut up? The other thing I did like, on the side, let me just show you, that, you know, like you've just been in an accident, you can quickly press that. It should save it automatically, but you can press that and it will save it in the accident part for your protection. And the other thing I did like, and I think a lot of people will like, is it records your GPS settings. So wherever you are, every now and again, it record it. You know, just in case you need to. It won't start. It's been staying up all this time, and then all of a sudden, it just wants to fall off for some reason. I'm glad it also comes with 2 stickies, so in case you need a spare. What have I done with that? Why has that gone like that? Oh, there you go. Sorry about that. Yeah, so what we're on the left-hand camera, yeah. Let's go back to the right-hand camera. Or the front camera, sorry. Front camera, right-hand side, left-hand side, see that? Now, one of the things you might not like, I couldn't find a setting for it, is dual monitor. So you've got both rear and front showing up at the same time. I couldn't actually find a setting for that. It might be in there, but I couldn't actually find it. So with that, let me know whether you think the quality is good, because I do. I think it's really good quality, or not. The audio that comes out of the actual camera when she says recording or stop recording, something like that, I have it set on high and I can just about hear her. If I have the radio on, I haven't got a clue what she's just said. Just thought I'll put that one out. So with that, let me know in the comments whether you think it is a very good dash cam or not, or it's a very good webcam. Yeah, I don't see why not. You could easily use this as a webcam. It's working on there, look. It's even showing up my body patch. Like always, I will place a link in the video description for you to go and check it out. And if you like this video or any of my videos, consider subscribing. It does help the channel keep on growing, hopefully. And if you do like this channel and you do subscribe, don't forget to click on the bell to get notified, and don't forget to give me the thumbs up. Thank you very much for watching.